I think I'm on. So hello everybody. I hope you enjoy this test of what I'm going to do today, and I hope you also are here. I see that we've only got a couple people on, but that's okay. We're going to wait a couple minutes, or maybe about 30 seconds until we really get into this. And I want to say, hi Brian, how are you? I see that you're one of the two people, including me, that's watching this video. If you're watching this video in a replay, you can feel free to leave comments below. Oh, there's an echo. This will fix the echo. Echo should be fixed. Is the echo fixed? I forgot I had that on. Thank you, Mr. Brian. I'll wait till you tell me that it's fixed. Echo gone? So we're going to go ahead and do this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. And, sorry, I'm like looking at four things. I'm waiting for Brian to tell me that there's no echo. And please tell me there's no echo. Echo eliminated. Thank you very much. So, it's good that I know where that button is, right? That I know right where that's at. So today we're going to do a little experiment. We are going to test out the wherewithal of my computer and see if it can actually do what I want to do. I have it set up on XSplit here to go ahead and do it. I am going to be doing a tutorial on those of you who would like to see or work and just kind of put up some of your video footage. Some of your aerial video footage on different stock footage websites, you know, like VideoBlocks, Shutterstock, Getty Images, and, you know, Pond5, whatever you want. And if you want to see more, there's a link in the description below that has mine, that has my Pond5 artist page. It does say Travel Man because I opened it a long time ago. And good to see you, Brian. I'm glad you're back because it's been a while since you've done it. Now, Brian, you do have to have the 107. You got to have part 107 to do this, because you make any money with your drone, you definitely have to have that. So get that, okay? You know what you got to do to get that if you haven't gotten it already, because I haven't seen you in my live streams in a very, very long time. So just a couple notes. What I'm gonna do, what I've already done, first of all, is I've already gone through some of the footage I want to go through today to get just the shots I want to get. And there's going to be some that I don't use in this. And then, hey, Michael. And then what I'm going to do, and then what I did is I created all the proxies, so I wasn't trying to play 4K video on my computer, which doesn't work that well in Premiere Pro anyway, and then try to do this live stream. So it would pretty much kill my computer and bring it to a dead halt. So I've already created the proxies for it. I already set up the project. All we're going to do today is I'm going to thanks, Brian, throwing caution to the wind, of course. So what we're going to do today is I'm just going to basically go through and show you what I do when I pick the clips. In fact, you guys can even help me pick the clips. We're going to see if this is an experiment on a couple levels. Number one, to see if my computer can handle it, and number two, to see if you like doing this kind of stuff, and if you like me to do this kind of video. Yes, Brian, still using the old computer because, you know, it's the way it is. Anyway, so the other thing I'm going to do is we're actually going to go through and we're going to create some of the clips in Premiere Pro, and we're going to create them. I'm going to show you the whole thing I do, and you can help me out if you want, but keep in mind, when I'm in Premiere Pro, I cannot see the comments because I have one monitor, not two, and I have Premiere Pro set to full screen so that you guys can see as much of it as possible so you can see the video. Mexico, how are you? What's going on? We'll just say hi to everybody. How many people are on right now? We're going to say hello and see how things are going. So we've got the four of us on, Michael, Livy, Mexico, and Brian, and me. I'm the other person on here. So anyway, what I'm going to do is, if you have questions or comments or whatever, and you want to input, say, hey, that's a good shot, or honestly, this footage I am going to put on my Pond5 account. And it'll probably be a couple of weeks till you see it, because once you upload it, you have to do all the keywords, you have to do a lot of other stuff, and then they have to approve it, which usually takes anywhere between 5 and 6 days. So it takes a little bit. You see 9 people watching? Cool. You got a better. I like 9. So it'll take a little while to get up there. And if you guys, and seriously, if there's someone on here that's watching the live stream that wants to have one of these videos, you know, the 4K version is like $50 on Pond5, and if you throw me a 40, you can get the 4K version. If you throw me 20, you can get the HD version through Super Chat. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. I don't care. That is just something I'm testing to see if there's any interest in it. If there's no interest in it, then no big deal. This is all about how to get you guys some ideas on how to get some clips. Keep in mind the clips that I've got that we're going to show you, that we're going to go through together. I'm probably not going to go through all of them because it might be a 2-hour video and that might go crazy. Hey, what's up, Mr. Matt? I'm glad to see you're in there. Glad you're on the thing. Look at all my all my moderators are here. So living in Mexico, you better be careful. You're the only one that I see that's not a moderator. So anyway, let's get on into this. I'm going to pop this over. Now, you guys will be able to see the chat on the screen. I will not. I might be able to hear a super chat. I might not. I don't know because I have no headphones on because it is messy when I do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start into Premiere Pro, and I hope you like my new screen, but you guys will still be able to see my lovely face. So let's get into this, all right? So first, now I'm going to disappear. Bye-bye. I can't see you now. So here we go. See, we have all my clips down here on the lower left. Actually, I'm going to throw this over to Lumetri Color in a minute. So we're going to go through here and see what kind, what parts of this video I think we could have actually put on. This is over at Montrose Beach. I actually did this video, recorded this video. We're going to scrub through. There's the wife. I didn't really like that part of it, so we're going to see. We might start here. We're going to kind of play and see if it does any kind of weird stuff, and if it does, we're going to cut it out. So first what we're going to do is we've got to find the clip. So this is so far so good. Now that stop, I don't really like that stop. So I don't know if I want that on there. Here we go. This is what I want. I wanted the slide. So we're going to start from here. The average clip you want to use is you want to use no less than 15 seconds, but in Pond 5 and most of the sites, you really can't use more than 30 seconds. So this would be about a 30-second clip. We're going to let it go. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. See, that's me speeding it up. You can tell it's kind of going faster. And then I'm going to hit out. So this is, look at that. Perfect timing. If you look over here, that's 29 seconds and 21 frames. So just under 30 seconds. And I drag this down here. And I go boink, and I'm going to rename this little piece here. We got to come over here, rename it, and this is going to be the clip name that I use, that I can remember it with. So let's call this Dolly, and this will not be what's on the website. We're going to say Dolly left to right beach. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that for right now. And see, this is all I'm really going to do here. This is not super exciting, and like I said, if I lose you guys, I will be very, very sad. I hope you guys stick around. And let's see if there's anything else out of this clip that I like. See the clouds, how they're coming through here? You know what? I think what I want to do, I think I'm going to kill some. I'm going to start here. And I like how the clouds come over how that happens right there. And then we can like stop it. It's probably going to be like right about to here. Oh, that's 37 seconds. That's too long. Let's back up. 28 seconds. So we're going to open this back up. We're going to actually delete what we had in there, and we're going to put this clip in here. I know if I'm going too fast for you guys, I'm really sorry. I'm really, really fast this, but we've got a lot of clips to go through. Now, if you look over here to the right, we have a 28-second clip. I like how, again, the clouds come through here. And what I normally do is I will go through all of my clips. Like, here's my next clip. My next clip is probably dollying the other way. I'll bet you money it's dollying the other way. Yep, look at that. From right to left. So I can decide, maybe we start here, and let's see, is this stopped right there? Nope. It stops right about here. So there's 23 seconds. We can go a little bit further. And there. Okay, so we're going to go 27 seconds on this one. And we remove that because we have to make a new clip. Now what I'm going to do in just a second is I'm going to come back and see if you guys are lost or asking questions or whatever. Because remember, I can't see you guys. I can't see you guys. So we're going to go say Dolly, Dolly, right to left, beach. So let's see what you guys are saying over here. You guys are saying clip management is key here. Yes, you are absolutely right. Hey, Golden Optic, how are you? What about a 5-minute check to chat? Yes, that's what I am going to do. I am going to check the chat. In fact, I'm looking right now for a moment just to see and make sure everybody is... and I'm in a mess managing my... Yeah, management is key. The way I have my folders set up, and I'll show you this maybe in another video or whatever. I think, like I said, if these live tutorials go really well, I will keep doing them. I have no problem with doing it. I think this screen setup is good. Let me know. I'm going to go back. We're going to go to the next clip, and we're going to check that out and see what I'm going to do. Because I do have stuff. Once I get all the clips I want, I then go through and I do some more stuff to it. So we got to close this because I don't want to add a clip to a clip. Now see this one? Okay, I put this in. I thought it might be a little bit better than the last one. We're actually just going to skip that one. Okay, this one is a little bit different. We come up from the trees. Look how windy it was that day. It was pretty windy that day. Okay, so right about here's where it starts to climb. You can see I'm moving side to side. Yes, this is the DJI Phantom 4 Pro. Now, and here's something interesting, an interesting point of information for those who've been following the channel for a while. If you look out far enough, out there in the water to the right somewhere, and about, I don't know, 40, 50 feet below, is an orange drone. Unless someone scuba dove and picked it up. Yes, this is the beach where I lost my drone, my Autel. So we're going to pick this one up. I'm going to go ahead and, I think I like this clip enough. We're going to rename this one to Up From Trees Reveal Lake. We'll say Reveal Lake because that's more of a lake reveal than a beach. Okay. I am always amazed at the level of detail that this drone has. For the price it is, it's a pretty good drone. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's go back to the originals to see what this clip has. This clip is 2 minutes long, so there's probably 1 or 2 in here. Yeah, you can tell there's me flying, trying to get... Oh, I remember. I think we want to start right around... Oh, I like when that cloud comes in. Right around here, and this comes up, and I tilt out. As I come up, I tilt up. So let's see where I'm at here. That's only 16 seconds. Oop, we don't want to have that in there. So we got about 21 seconds. Now see what let's just double check this clip, make sure it looks good. It starts out as nothing. These are not my best clips, but these are clips that someone may actually want. So I am using them. That's what they are. I mean, I will get to my better clips. My better clips are later in the year. Okay, so this is a really cool reveal. I like that. I love this day. This day was a beautiful day because the clouds, oh look at that, right before, that was perfect. It ended just before. See, if you watch over here, check this out. And I stopped this right before I made that little move. You want to make sure that you cut out all those stupid little moves, those little adjustments. And I'm just as bad as you guys. I make those little adjustments way, way, way too much. Let's go tilt up from grass, reveal lake. Okay, so look at that. We have 4 clips already. Now, I do believe that there is another good clip in here. Let's check this out. Oh, ooh. Okay, so if we start here again, and we do this tilt down with the clouds, ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oops, we don't want that. So if I go out here, there's 21 seconds. So let's see what this looks like. Let's come over here to the right. So here's the clip I just pulled. See, it comes and we got to tilt down as I'm going up. Okay, I want to make sure there's no jerky movements in this. We want to make sure we cut all of that out. I really like how this came out. This looks really... I just love how the clouds were that day. It did screw up my exposure here and there, but it looked really cool coming across the beach like that. Okay, so no jerks. Okay, so we've got, except for the jerks that, well, we won't talk about the people in the comments. I'll be over to the comments in just a second. We are going to call this a crane up and tilt down showing beach. Okay. These are, again, the way I'm titling this. I'm going to come back over to my comments, see what we got here. Beep, beep, beep. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, gosh. If you want me to join and watch, let me chat. If you want me to join and watch chat, let me know. Oh, Brian, if you want to do that, but I don't know how I would get you to do that because I do not have the Google Hangouts running. This is all through XSplit, but I do appreciate it. But Brian, if you want to shoot me an email, if something important comes up, I will see a notification on my computer. Matt, you can do that. Neil, you can do that. Chris, you can do that. Drone Wolf, how are you? So, yeah, that's not the So Beauty part, but it's still enjoyable. Yeah, I love doing this stuff. This is kind of fun. You guys get to see some of my clips, and you get to see some of the raw footage that I get because, you know, we're not all perfect. Except, well, I'm mostly not even close to perfect. A second monitor would be nice, wouldn't it, Matt? Wouldn't it? I think, you know, if someone wanted to get me a birthday present, you know, my birthday's coming up literally in like 2 or 3 weeks. Anyway, that would be awesome. I only want, you know, I don't care. I'm just joking. I will get a monitor eventually, but right now we don't have it, okay? Just get over it. I'm over it. Yeah, I would like to have a second monitor, but I'll get over it. So another thing we're going to do is we're going to click Control-S. We're going to save my work because I I've screwed that up before. But we can also talk about other stuff as we go. I'm going to be back into the chat. Yes, I didn't want that in there. I don't know if I like... Ooh, do I like this tilt up? You know what? I do like that tilt up. But we're going to start right about here. Is this where it starts? Nope, right about there. Okay, so we're going to go... You like my noises? Oh, hey, I hope you guys enjoy the planes outside. We're actually going to let this run like this. Oop, just a little too far out. A little too far out. Okay, so what are we going to name this? Okay, I'm going to play this. I think this might work. And by the way, my computer's handling this quite well. Let's see what my CPU usage is doing great. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over here. So this is a tilt up. We're pretty high up. A tilt up revealing beach and lake. Let's call it that. This is a beautiful shot. Oh, wait till you guys see what I'm going to do next with this. So, tilt up, reveal, from beach to lake. Oh gosh, the clouds. I mean, again, this was one of the most perfect days to fly last year. This was last July is when I took these. What I'm doing here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save that real quick. So I'm back. I can see your comments. Another April baby. Yes, I am, Steve. How are you? I have one for you, Brad. Text me later. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I will try to do that, Brian. And you can always text me. You can always text me. I don't. My phones are on silent, but they're sitting in front of me. I think I just saw an email come in too, but it doesn't look like it's from you guys. Anyway, one of the things, I mean, some of the things you want to do is you want to make sure you get something that's interesting. Again, these videos, I'm actually going through all of my videos from the last several years, or last 2 years, and I'm actually caught up to last July, and I'm trying to put up a minimum of 20 to 25 new clips every single week on my Pond 5. And because the only way you're going to make any money on Pond 5 or on any of these websites, on Shutterstock, Getty, Video Blocks, or whoever else you decide to use, the only way you're going to make money is a quantity and quality. So if you have decent quality, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be, you know, these are not beautiful running through the field shots, but I have some of those. But you get more shots, and some people use these kind of shots for a shot in a YouTube video or in a film. I mean, the quality of this may not be quite film ready, but they could use this in a film. I mean, I've got some HD videos I've used that may have been on some TV shows. It may have been in the news. They could use it in news clips. They can use it for all kinds of things, and that's the beautiful thing, is you don't know what they're going to use it for. You have to add keywords to it once you're done. So let's go back into this, and because you guys didn't have any more comments on that, so we're going to go from tilt up from lake, or to lake, blah, blah, blah. And in a minute, we're going to show you even some more stuff. Okay, so this is going to be all of this clip, and then we're going to come back to our next one. What's our next one? Oh, this has got some buildings in it. So this is this is my 5-minute clip. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's see, it stops right about here. I want to make sure it's relatively in the same place, and this is basically what I'm going to do. There we go. We're going to take this, and it is, what, 2.5 minutes. So we want to make it, we're going to speed it up. We're basically making our time lapse. We're going to go 500%. Oh, it's going to make it 30 seconds. So we're going to go 510%. 510, oh, that's still too much. 520%, 29 seconds. So now what I just did, as you saw, is I created a cool little time lapse. Now I can make it faster, which, you know what? No, I like this. 30 seconds, this is a really cool shot. Ooh, me likey. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Do you like that? It's good to look at old footage and maybe appreciate something you missed up. Oh, absolutely, living in Mexico. Mexico. I don't know. Yeah, I'll say it how I want today. And I save a lot because I've lost a lot of stuff. So we're going to call this Lake. Oops, Lake Buildings. Time lapse with clouds. Okay, so there's that one. Enter. Do. Oops, I just changed the wrong one. Oops. Rename. Lake Buildings Time lapse with clouds. And Brian, like I said, if you want to shoot me a text now and do whatever, or shoot me an email, I can hopefully see the phone. It won't make a noise, so don't worry about it making noises. So that's okay. So our next shot, let's see, this was our last one because I screwed that up. Okay, so this next shot, let's see what we're going to do now. And again, if you guys want, you know, if there's someone on here who's looking to purchase media, I mean, ooh, there's a nice shot. This might be another time lapse too. You can do that. Oops, nope, that kind of sucked, now didn't it, guys? See, I can't have that movement, so I'm going to come here to the beginning of that movement. I'm going to go out, and that's only 17 seconds. So I'm going to try to back up and see how much time I can get. Oh, looks like I'll get some more time. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be at about 20 seconds for this. Yeah. Oh, no, it's 30. So we got 30 seconds. That's a cool shot. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so we have a 30-second clip. And you see how fast I'm doing this? The reason I'm doing it so fast is because I have to. I mean, you don't have a lot of time. So here we go, where it's a very slow-moving. This is extremely slow. I might have to double the speed on this just to make it look a little better. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should double that? Let's see what it looks like doubled. But to say I don't want to go more than double because then it's 15 seconds. So let's go 200. Okay, guys, I don't know if I want to put this one up. It's good to look at old footage. Okay, so I'm still back at that one. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm poking into these into the thing, so into the chat, so you guys can do things. I don't know if I like this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna undo. I'm gonna leave it at the slow piece. I'm gonna go ahead and rename it, and I may not actually upload it. We call that a push in. That's a push in towards buildings and beach. Okay, we'll see if I like that one or not. I don't know if I'm going to keep that one, but we're going to at least use it for the moment. Ah, here comes some good ones. Some more good ones of, I think we got the harbor. See this one. Okay, let's see here. That really doesn't reveal much. That really doesn't do much for me. But this was kind of a herky-jerky, though. Let's see what that plays in real time. What's that play in real time? So if I go up, let's start here, right here. So if I start there, you know what? I'm going to start where it starts to tilt. So I do when it starts to tilt. I go up, 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 faster, faster, faster. See, it's a little herky-jerky. I don't like this. Too herky-jerky. That's a technical term, guys. I hope you know the technical term herky-jerky. See how this looks. Okay, yeah, here we go. See, that's a reveal of the city. Okay, we're going to stop it here, though. That's 35 seconds anyway, so we'll cut more. 31. We'll cut this a little bit here. In. Still, not enough. In. I can't. I don't want to be over 30 seconds. Okay, 28:18. So look at this. Oh, that's too fast. In. This is my crappy pan job. Oh, that's a crappy pan job. Totally crappy. But that's Montrose Harbor right there. Obviously in the middle of the season because all of the boats are there. Okay, so that's a decent pan. And then we can, I'll probably have to work on that tilt a little bit. Okay. So we're going to use that clip. We're going to go ahead and do that clip. Let's come back over to the comment gallery. Okay, well, we got some comments. Is it the rendering? No, this is not the rendering. This is just the cutting of the clips. I'm just going to... Oh, it's okay, Chris. I'll see you later, man. Thanks. Take care. No, it is not the rendering. This is only me cutting the clips. The rendering, you're not going to watch that because that's just basically going to be me queuing it up and it's going to go and create all the videos. This is me getting ready to set everything up to render all at one time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to fix this tilt, the choppiness. No, the choppiness is not the rendering. Unless you guys are seeing something really choppy. No, that was me being a crappy flyer. If it's not perfectly smooth and it was kind of doing it, no, that was me not it's probably partially the wind and partially me trying to pan smoothly and not panning smoothly. So let's go to this and let's try to fix, let's go over here, and let's try to fix the horizon. So here the horizon is good, and then here the horizon is not good. Let's see, right about here is where it starts to go, straighten it back out. So if you watched my video, you will know how to do this. You go into, actually no, you don't have to go into effects. What am I doing? You just go into this effect, and you go into rotation. You're going to keyframe your rotation. We've got to flatten this out by going a little bit, oop, not that far. Look at that, 1 degree is probably all we need to do, isn't it? So we keyframe that at 1 degree. We're going to come back. We're going to keyframe this at 0. Now what we also have to do is we have to do a zoom in. So we got 1 degree, and then we're going to take this. Let's just go to the very end. Oops, back 1 more. And that actually doesn't look too bad. So now we got to scale it up so that this does not look horrible. There we go. So this should look nice and smooth and keep the horizon straight. And look at how that looks a lot better now, doesn't it, guys? Remember, I showed you guys how to fix that in one of my tutorials that I actually recorded and did all that stuff. So that looks really good. Okay, we're going to keep this clip as is. Now, what I'm going to do, I got to come over here. Where's this? Oh, bin originals. No, that's not where I want. Is this where I want? No, I want this one, this bin. Here we go. I got to rename this. This is going to be Pan to Montrose Harbor. Okay, so we have gotten, how many clips do we have? 2, 5, 8, 9. We have 9 clips in that short amount of time. That's not too bad now, is it? Chicago is beautiful. I love it. And it's so gorgeous like this. Oh, I love how this was, again, I'm a superb flyer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. So now what I want to show you, now I'm not going to go through, and let me see, well, maybe I will. We'll see. If you guys want to continue with this, I can continue with this. So what we're going to do is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got too many more clips to go through. It's going to be way too many. One of the things I want to show you that I want to do, that I also do, that is kind of important, is first we're going to come over to this one. We're going to go back to our first video. And one of the things I do is, yes, I'm looking at your comments now. One of the things I do is I like to play around with the color and adjust it a little bit and see if I can't make it look better or brighter or whatever. And that's what I'm going to do is we look over here. I'm going to play around with the lumetri now. And once I get a certain look, I then copy that over to any of the, like with this specific shot. If anything else looks just like this, I'm going to use that same stuff, that same settings over to the other one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually take this. Okay, I just got a confirmation for something else. So I'm going to take this shot. Now the blue, the white balance looks pretty good, so I'm not going to adjust that. I think the exposure, that looks actually pretty good. I'm bringing the contrast up just a little. See, here's what I do if I do the contrast a lot. I don't like that. If it's flat, no thank you. So I just kind of play with this. I'm going to bring the highlights. Let's see, which way do I want to do the highlights? Yeah, there we go. Shadows now. See, the thing is, this was so... this is one of the few shots that I like coming right out of the gate. It just looks really good. Blacks down a little bit. We are gonna boost the saturation, because with this you're gonna see that color pop. I mean, I can go like this. That looks like craziness, but we can bring the saturation up just a little bit, because what I'm gonna do now, see, I like the way this looks just as it is, but now we're gonna do a LUT, a lookup table. So what I do is I pop up through here. Ooh, that looks nice. That's actually one of my favorite ones I use. I don't like this one. Let's go. Blue Steel, you're not going to like this. I don't like this one at all. We can do Blue Cold. That's too blue. Too blue. And then Fuji. Fuji B. Fuji C. See, that kind of makes it all these different looks that you can look. Ooh. Clean Kodak B. Got to remember Clean Kodak B. Let's look at Clean Kodak. Oh, Clean Kodak C. No, I don't think I like C. Straight NDR. I've used this one before. Let's look over HDR. No, I don't like that one today. This one does not look good. Gold Heat. This will look like crap. Ooh, actually, that looks kind of cool. But that's not what I'm going for. Gold Rush. Let's look at Gold Rush. No, that looks kind of flat, too flat and weird for me. Now we said Fuji B, or was it Fuji C, or was it Kodak? Okay, guys. So you guys are looking, hey, Craig, I'm glad you made it. Woohoo! So yeah, Craig, I'm not looking at all the things. I'm just trying to figure out what LUT I want to use for this shot. And we're going to go through, let's see, did Clean Fuji look good? I think Clean Fuji B was not so bad, but I did like Big LDR. Let's see what this looks like. It looks a little bit, but see, here's the cool part. You're like, if you might say, well, that's a little bit too much Big LDR. Well, then you bring it down a little bit. You tone down the intensity, you know, maybe 67. That looks good. I think that looks good. I like to see it. It shows the cloud a little bit better coming over the beach. All right. All right. Ooh. Okay. I'm happy with that. So what I'm going to do, if you come over to the left, you see me over here. I'm going to take the Lumetri, and I'm going to hit copy so that I can use that on this one, because this is another one. This is the one that's going the other way. That was only, you know, it's a little shorter. So if I paste it onto here, that one will make it look the exact same. Now this one, I don't think we're going to use the same one. Let's see what it looks like. Well, it might look okay. Ooh, nope, undo. We are going to have to set that up. We are going to first do our basic correction. We're going to bring the exposure up a little bit. Bring our contrast. I want to bring the contrast down a little bit. The highlights up, shadows maybe right there, and the whites. And I hope you guys don't mind that you're watching me work. This is, like I said, this is kind of an experiment. A little too much saturation. So let's go over here. Let's put that HDR on here. The big LDR, and let's bring that way. Let's see how that looks. How does that look down here? That doesn't look too bad. I think I like that. Yeah. What do you guys think of that one? Do you think you like that one? What are you guys thinking? Was it shot in D-Cine-like? D-Cine-like. Everything was shot in D-Cine-like. 100 ISO and whatever the best exposure settings were. So yes, excellent question, Mr. Craig. I like it. I like your thinking, your excellent questions. You guys can go ahead and ask questions if there's good questions, bad questions. If they're bad questions, then all of my moderators, and as you can see, you guys are the only ones talking anyway, y'all gonna delete everybody. No. Yes, it was all D-Cine-like. I don't shoot in D-Log until I can change my ISO, because I like to have my ISO at 100, and that's why you can see the leaves blowing in this thing. I mean, this is zoomed down. This is, you know, not, this is to fit. Here's at 100%. You know, look at that. It's a little bit better this way. You can see some stuff now at 100%, but that's okay. Oh, this is also a proxy. Don't forget, this is not the 4K. This is actually a proxy too. So that's a nice video. I like that. Okay, so our next one, we're gonna, let's see if we like, we're gonna paste. Do we like, ooh, this one might be good. So we come up. I think I like that. See, this makes it really, really short. If we make the work short, I like how, I still love how the clouds come in. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna leave that one. Now we're gonna take this one. This one might have to be adjusted a little bit differently, or not. That's actually looking nice. Ooh, now you guys are seeing the way I do things. Oh God, that's a beautiful shot. And I screwed this up so much by moving the drone after I had to cut this right here because I moved the drone. But look at how beautiful that looks. Look at the beautiful water. Oh yeah. So there's that one. So let's check this clip out. Where do we want to have this? Is this? Oh, that's going to be the same one because we can do this now. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, purdy. Purdy, purdy, purdy. And if you guys have a problem with the way it looks, please tell me. This is probably going to look like crap when I do this. Nope. Wow. Wow. Now what I am going to do is I am going to up the exposure just a little bit. Wow, I think that one came out beautiful. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Me likey, likey, likey. See, and here's the thing is, I may like it, you may like it, everybody may love it, but when it comes to buying it, somebody might not buy it. Look at that, another pasting of the original settings. I think I like that. Okay, I don't think this is probably going to be too dark. Maybe not too dark, but we're still going to lighten it up a little bit. Oh, wow. Well, we're going to bring the highlights down a little bit because the clouds are... Oh, wow. See, Can you guys tell I really, really enjoy this part? Look at that. I've actually been waiting to do these clips for a while. I've been getting my system down with how to do it. Wow, that just looks fantastic. So I'm going to come back over to you guys. Where did you get my LUTs? These LUTs are the exact same LUTs that are in Premiere Pro. I did not purchase any new LUTs. That's the same. I haven't downloaded anyone's. These. I just don't. I mean, I'm sure that there are some really good ones out there, but I just like taking these LUTs and then adjusting, as you see. As you can see, this one, I have the white balance. The white's way up, and then, or well, 29.4, whatever. But yeah, I mean, boost the saturation a little bit. First, I do a little bit. I make it look kind of cool in the first pane, in this first pane here. As my goal is to look and make kind of cool here, but then make it really good in the LUTs. So my basic correction is first. You know, and I very rarely, now I could do a vignette. Here we go. What happens if we do a vignette? Featherness, I think the amount brings it black or white. Yeah, I don't like white. See, I could do that. I could do no roundness, all, ooh, look at that. Nope, but I don't like that. Let's reset that back. Okay. Oh, I have no feather, so it looks stupid. So I don't know. Do you guys think I should leave the vignette in there? I mean, it's just, here's the difference. Vignette, no vignette. Vignette, no vignette. What do you guys think? There's a vignette in it right now. So, yeah, Brian made it here. Can you believe it, Craig? Can you believe it? I'm like Michelangelo. This class goes for $600. Okay, Joe, when you say leave it no vignette or leave it with a vignette, because I don't know which way you want it. And I'll take your, you know, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, I like them both. I'm not sold on the vignette. I'm not sold on not having it. If you guys think it's no vignette, you want it with the vignette. Okay. I think doesn't that look beautiful? I think it looks gorgeous. Now, what happens if I vignette all of my videos? Well, let's take a look at that. Now, remember, people want to buy these. So let's go back to this one. Let's see what happens. Let's vignette this one. That looks like crap unless I bring it out. Maybe if I bring it out a little bit. Me no likey. No vignette for this one. Is this our time-lapse one? Yeah, this is the time-lapse one, so I don't know if a vignette's going to look... me no likey. No vignette. This will probably look kind of weird. What do you guys think of this one with the vignette? What do we think of this one with the vignette? Offer both and charge $2 extra for the other one. Well, I can always do that, but that is a whole lot more work. And what people can do is people can contact me through the Pond 5 and say, hey, you know, do you have that video? Do you have the raw footage? People have asked me for the raw footage, and yes, I can. I wouldn't. People who buy them can add it. And see, and Joe or Matt, that is something that you have to think about, because yes, they can add it, but will they, or do they know how to? Because a lot of times, well, I guess it goes back and forth. Some of them may not know how to do it because they might just be beginners and they just want to have some cool clips. So I'll tell you what, this one, I think you're right. I think I'm going to remove it because I think it detracts from it. I think this one looks better without. But I do understand why you guys would want me to do one of each. But that becomes a lot more hassle than you think, because for every video you put up, I'm not going to do one on this one. For every video you put up, you have to put keywords, a description, a title, and a lot of other stuff. And yes, there are ways to make it go very fast, but it's not fast enough. Okay, so we are at the Panda Montrose. What we're going to do is we're going to continue on. Do you guys want... Let me ask you, I've got a lot more to do. Most of the time I've been asked for my footage as a production crew that can color grade it themselves. Yeah, Joe, and if that's what they want, but again, this is for Shutterstock. I've put up stuff that is not color graded, and that doesn't sell. The stuff that sells is the stuff that's been color graded. Now maybe that's, I don't know what the difference is, but again, people can always ask me for the non-color graded or the flat files, and I'll send it to them. You know, send me $50, I'll send you the clips. No big deal. I can just open up the project again, re-render it with no effects on it. So that's easy. Excuse me, I'm gonna have a glass of water here. How do you like my setup here? Is this setup good where you guys can read the chat? How's it working for you guys? It is eye-catching. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we're going to not put the things on. So what I'm asking is I'm going to continue, and I'm going to do some more videos. We're going to see, what was the last one we did? Was this one? No. This one? Yep. Okay, so we're going to go to here, and we're going to close all of these. Doink, 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 doink. No need to keep these up. So I want to do a lot of videos. See, as you can see, we have another one. Maybe this one doesn't make it in the cut. We'll see how this goes. If we got, is this pan might be a little smoother. And it goes a little further. This pan might be better, guys. I might have to dump the other pan. Oh, wait, there was a little herky-jerky. But this looks good from here. Oops. I think it goes from here. Nope, there's a little herky-jerky. Start from here. So I'm going to see if this will look good. I really don't know how this will look. And at the very end is 30 seconds. And I will have to change. I don't know if this is going to be really worth fixing anymore, if this is any better or any worse. Clip. So this goes and it kind of does a little extra movement there I don't really like. So we could do it to there. So a 25-second clip. And let's bring this over. Let's see how that looks over here. We would have to fix the tilt. Let's see, let's fix the tilt. Where's the tilt max out? Right about here. Yeah, right about there. So we want to effect control, probably -1. Yep, looks about right. And we're going to keyframe that. And we'll go here, 0 keyframe because it was really good here. And then we're going to go to the end. And then we're going to adjust it to a -0.8. And let's see. And then we got to zoom it in a little bit. 105, I think? 108. 108. 108. 109. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Oh, wait. That did not look good at all. I saw kind of a really weird movement. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, the movement didn't look bad, but it still needs to be more. Okay, so guys, what do you think? Do you think that let's go ahead. I'm going to paste all that LUT stuff on here. Maybe I should do 2 of these, one without one. That's a little too dark though. So this exposure has to come up. Yeah, I had to do the same thing on the other one too, and bring the highlights down a little bit. Bring the whites down a little bit. Maybe the saturation, see, down a little bit. Okay, so what do you think of this one? Do you think I should keep this one and dump the other one, or do you think? What do you guys think? Too dark. So I'm striking on camera. Sold any footage of me, Brian? I don't have a release from you, so I can't sell the footage of you. I would have to get a release for that. So sorry. Needs a better subject. Are you using XSplit? Yes, I am using XSplit. I need some macro footage in there. Yeah, Joe, I know. Exposure fine. Contrast is too much? Okay. Yeah. I think you guys are right. That's, ooh, look at that. Let's see, did I bring it down too much? That's see, that's what happens when you have all these clouds too. I'm gonna bring the exposure up a little bit more even. Yeah, but then I gotta bring the highlights down a little bit. See, the problem is my sky is almost blown out, and I got these dark shadows, but those are okay. Well, I can up the shadows. That's okay. Ooh, that looks better. I think I like this. Did I do it? And this has a LUT. Okay, what do you guys think of that one? Think that's a little better? I'm free. Well, I will try to do that, Brian, but I'll send you a release form. Okay, guys, does that one look better? With the exposure, I think that looks a lot better. And I'm not going to put a no vignette on this one. So I'm going to keep that with no vignette. Wow, we've been going 45 minutes already. Looks cleaner. I know it does, doesn't it? It looks really nice and clean. I think we're going to leave it just like this. Okay, so we've got to call this... ooh, so you got another pan to Montrose Harbor, though. No, we'll just go ahead and rename. There we go. Pan Montrose. Pan to reveal. Or Harbor. There we go. We got 2 different names. And I'll change that when I get further on anyway. So what number was this? This was number 23. So we're on 29. And again, we have more Montrose Harbor. Imagine that, because I stayed there for an hour and took videos. And be glad I went through earlier. Okay, oh, this one? Yeah, this one's moving too much. I was going to do a time lapse with this one. This is not going to work. This is going to be, I think, my time lapse, because this is like 4 minutes long. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to drag this down here. And let's see, 4 minutes. Got to get down to 30 seconds. Let's do speed duration. So that's going to be about 800%. Where's my time frame? I didn't even look. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I have to look over here. That's why. 31. That's not even enough. So we're going to go to 1,000%, which will make it short. Okay. Ish. That's still 25 seconds. Okay, guys. Now, let's adjust. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and paste this thing in here. That's a little too... Ooh. I like the contrast. It's a little too much contrast. We're going to drop the contrast a little bit. I really hope this speed thing does not screw up too much on this, but look at how that... I think that looks gorgeous. Okay, so, yeah, it's going to move a little bit. This is at 1,000%. You got the clouds coming over. Little bit of movement, unfortunately. I think that looks pretty good, though, guys. What do you think? I think the maybe bring these shadows up a little bit. Oh, I like that shot. Oh, look at that bird. I stopped it right in the frame of the bird on a freaking thing. 7 in, only 6 likes. Aww. Good call, Joe. Yep, show the before and after. Oh. Okay. Yep, let me go do that. I'll show the before and after on this one here. Zoom, crop, use keyframe stabilization. That's how you do it. Hollywood quality. But I don't want to zoom and crop too much. Okay, so here is the before. Here's the before. Oh boy, that looked like crap. Here's the after. I think we're gonna bump the exposure up a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna go before, after, before, after. There's after. Before, after. Oh geez, night and day, almost literally. So that's what we have here. I'm gonna throw this as Montrose Harbor time lapse, or Harbor time lapse. Harbor time lapse. I know you guys would like me to do, or I think Joe would like me to do more cropping and stuff like that. These are actually going to go up as 4K, so I don't want to zoom in too much because then I lose the quality, and that's how I roll. Looks good before and after. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Joe. I love the after, though. I think that I like making the colors pop just a little bit more. Is Joe a professional? Oh, cool. Well, Joe, do you need some footage, or is my footage not good enough for you? Doesn't matter. I'll sell it anyway to somebody. I hope. So we got a lot of clips in here. So where's my next one? See how quick I'm doing this, kind of easy, quick and fast and dirty. This one here, I don't know. Let's see. I gotta close this. This one's a little bit dark, but we'll fix that in a minute. Oh, is this? Yeah, this is just a crane up to reveal. I'm going to speed through this right to about here, out. So we got 24 seconds. Okay, we're going to paste the, we're going to drag. Let's see, this is going to probably have to come up. Yeah, I don't really like this that much. Lower contrast, exposure. Ooh, that's almost too much. Let's bring the highlights down. Shadows up a little bit. Let's bring the whites down. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, Joe, I want your opinion on this because I don't know if I like it. Joe flies crazy stuff. You do Foley? Oh, that's cool. You showed a lot of... Joe, I didn't know you were that. I thought you did something else. Joe, we need to talk more. I did not realize you were a professional. I hope that mine's good enough to be professional. Let me know what you think about this as a professional. Too blue? What do you think? Too blue? Too much? I don't know. Still too much contrast? A little more? Seems a little dark to me. Don't want to go too far. Bring the shadows. See, bringing the shadows up, and I had to bring the highlights down. See, then it goes back into a higher contrast. Okay. I'm going to save before I lose something. You do Foley on the side. Cool. Joe, I would love to get some work with you of whatever kind. That would be a lot of fun. I actually do a lot of I'm better doing camera work. I've done the with Robo Aerial. We've flown the Inspire 2, and I actually just fly the camera. It is so much easier when you're only doing one or the other. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, see, look at that. We were thinking alike. I did exactly what you wanted to. What filter was I using? Oh, dude, that was a year ago. I don't remember what filter I was using. I imagine it was the 16, the Polar 16, because I didn't have the heavy filters back then. So yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I think I like this one right here. We're going to go ahead and rename this to Crane Up Reveal Harbor and Skyline, but that'll be, again, these are just for me at this point. Bin Originals. Go here. This one might be another Crane Up, looks like. Maybe a better one. Let's see, is this a better one? Oh, we got a person in it. And the clouds are moving. You know what? This might be a better one, because I actually move away too. Okay, so we're going to go in here. Let's see how that looks. I know we're dead. Let's come down. Right about here. And I like how the clouds are moving through here, and I think about here's going to be 30. Look at that. Okay, so this is a little bit different than the last one. Paste. Ooh, too much green. Ooh, 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 ooh. I might have to, you know what, I'm going to come over here to this creative for a second and turn that off. Okay. Whew. Okay, so let's, actually, you know what that means? Because this doesn't look horrible. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to turn this on, but I'm going to drop this down even more. So we're more at 30%. So let's see how that looks. I like that. I think I like that. That looks really cool. I would do it fast, but then it would only be like a 5-second clip. And that's not good. Okay, I think I like that one. That one's pretty flat, pretty reasonable. Oh, piggyback off of Brad. You don't have the following. Joe, if you want to get a following, I can help you, man. You can piggyback off me. If only it'd be fun to stream. You hear me talking to myself and trying to make a sound effects with my mouth and then go, that would be cool. Hey, have Brad do a channel review. Oh, goody. Brad better be strong to carry me. Oh, we're screwed, Joe. You're going to fall down. It's been dead a long time. Well, Joe, if you want, we can work on something. Oh, Brian, I'm strong. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. That's where I'm strong right there. So there we go. I like that clip. That's another cool clip. So where are we at? How many clips do we have now? Oh, this is our originals. Okay, so we got 4 more to go, guys, and then we're gonna be done with this. Oh, I have to rename this other one, don't I? Rename. Crane Up and Away. Reveal. Oops, Reveal Harbor. Okay. Now, close that. Let's open. Ooh, look at that. Let's see. What do we have here? This one you might have seen. Let's see. Was zoom. Oh, yeah. This is me following the clouds back. But I want to end right around here. That looks like it might be. Oh, I got some stutters in here, so it's going to be here. Okay. So we have people walking on the beach, a little bit, kind of, sort of, and then we got going here. Okay, we're going to do this. Boop. This, and literally, guys, this is how I go through these. It took me about an hour to actually select which clips I wanted to even grab. And then I went and did this. Oh, crap. That looks like crap. Let's get rid of that for a minute. Let's bring the exposure down a little bit. I like the grid. The white balance is fine. Let's bring our whites down. Not too much. Shadows up, maybe? Okay, now let's play around. Let's see. That looks pretty decent. What happens when I do this? Okay, it's a little bit too intense, so let's bring that down. Okay, just a little bit of extra color. I think I like that. Let's see. Let's go to the beginning. Oh, that was not good because it actually started too late. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out. Dunk. Okay, now here's where the clip starts. There we go. So Joe, if you need some help with your professional stuff, I will be more than happy to help when and where I can, where you see fit. Obviously, I can do a little bit of editing. Obviously, this isn't my strongest point. I don't think I totally suck at this. I know I'm decent at editing. Anyway, yes, I am selling myself a little bit because, you know, I want to. So this one, let's see, what do we want to call this one? We're going to call this Pull Back from Beach or Lake. Pull, well, now that was on the beach too. Pull Back from Beach. Follow Cloud Shadows. I want to make sure I put that in there so I remember that little piece of information. So let's come back to the peanut gallery. What do we got? Oh my, what do you guys say? I missed something. Adios, Joe. Oh, Joe's leaving. Bye, Joe. Bye. Oh, man, you got to go too, Brian. I'll say, okay. You stay for a little while, Joe? Thanks. Bye, Brian. We'll see you. Armpit strong. Ah, good. Editing is my strong point. Good. Don't underestimate yourself. Naming convention is yours. Exactly, man. It's just I'm naming it because I need to have it so I remember what I want to put as keywords. I'll rename it something else as the title in Pond 5. And check out what I have on Pond 5. I mean, I think I got some cool stuff. I like it. You know, I'm working on getting better stuff. Let's see. Oh, you guys probably seen this clip. This was in one of my videos. I actually had that. This section here from here to here was in my review. In my 2017 video, I did it speedy. Okay, so we'll do that. That's 20 seconds. We'll do it 24 seconds. Okay. And again, I kind of already knew what I was going to pull, so that's why we're going through this fast. But see the process this takes? Okay, this is going to screw up big time. Oh, that's actually not horrible. Let's go ahead and bring this down a little bit. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Bring the exposure up. That helps. Contrast down a little bit. Okay, let's see how this looks. Ooh. Yeah. I like how that goes. Yeah. Okay, then. So that's saved. So then we're going to go fly up, reveal beach. Fly up, reveal beach. Oops, I did do it right. Okay, 'cause sometimes I spell fly F-K-Y, because you know, that's what it is. You like that one? Didn't it look cool? Where can you buy some Brad's Drones merchandise? Well, you can go to the Spreadshirt. There's a link. The Spreadshirt. Dude, there's a link in the description below. I think. Yeah, I like that reveal, Joe. This one came out. I mean, I do some of my reveals come out really nice. Some of them, meh. But yeah, I like this one. This one came out cool. Okay. And and again, this was this clip's from a year ago. Okay. Now my voice is starting to crack. Great. Oh yeah, this shot here. I remember doing this. There was this guy on a bike. There he is. And I'm trying to get the shot because, you know, I'm trying to get him framed up, and he's not going to stop for me. Okay, so that's kind of cool. We're going to go, and then we follow him. I wonder how much this is to here. 25 seconds? So if we go to here, see, we're kind of following the bike, and I do two movements here, which I don't particularly like. That I've coming up, and then I change, and I kind of slow down or stop here, and then I move forward. I don't know if that's not a very smooth movement. But I think I'm going to go ahead and put this up because if somebody wants to use the first part of the clip, they can. If they want to use the second part of the clip, they can. Let's see how far I can go here. Maybe we'll go to here. There's 28 seconds. We'll go ahead and do that. Because, you know, if they just want to have the bike in it, that's cool. Now, this one, I'm going to bet you that when I paste this on here, it's not going to look great. Yeah, that looks kind of funky, doesn't it? We're going to Let's turn off the creative for a minute. Contrast. See, Joe, you got me doing contrast coming down a lot. That's what happens when I go creative on that. You know what? Let's go to creative, but then let's do what we've been doing on the other ones and bring that down to like 30%. Or 30, yeah, 30%. That looks pretty cool. And it looks different from the little pane here. Is that trash? Oh, man. That does look kind of crappy, doesn't it? I didn't realize that trash. Oh, no, you know what? I don't know if that's trash or just... That looks like trash. Crap! I never noticed that trash was in there. I think I might have to dump this one. Gotta plug that merch. I do. Ditch that one. People don't want movement. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Joe, and you know, I'm agreeing with you because I mean, number one, that the double movement and the trash that's in here, so that's gone. See you, bye. Okay, we're going to go here and dump it out of here. I totally agree with you, Joe. I wasn't too thrilled with it. I was so excited when I first got it, but then when I'm looking at it more, I'm like, yeah, I don't want it. Okay, so what's this one? What do we have here? We've got this crappy... Okay, we got to move to tilt down, and I'm coming down how far? That's not too bad. It's a little bit of a jerky movement there, so it'd be here. And okay, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's the movement I was looking for. So we're going to come down to about... Oh, we got people on the bikes. So we're going to start with the people on the bikes. In. And we come up. It's kind of slow. Boy, I'm moving slow on this one. Oh, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Tilt down. If I'd have moved forward, that'd have been a little bit more awesomer. But again, that's me, you know, this is again me being a year ago. This tilt down looks really nice. That's if somebody needs a cell tower. I mean, you never know. Oh, look at that. There's 27% right there. So what if I go further out? I don't know if this will be any good. I'm going to still make it and put it up there. I mean, there's nothing super fantastic about it. But you never know what people want. I'm serious. You just never know. We're going to adjust this a little bit. Contrast is still... Let's bring this creative... Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this. So this is a crane up, tilt down. Crane up, tilt down on tower. Okay, see if I like that one. I may or may not upload that one. Okay, this one, let's see here. This is backing up a little bit. So we're back here. And we're gonna, oh man, my nose itchy. You guys know how that goes. Kind of a slow reveal. But I can, you know, let's see if I get to here, out. There's 20 seconds, that's not too bad. So I can make it a little bit longer. 27. Okay, it's still sitting still right there. We don't want to sit still. Okay, from there. So 21 seconds. We're going to take this one. And look how many clips I'm getting from these. This is amazing. I'm getting like a crap ton of clips. And there's probably some people popping through here in and out. And they're like, man, what's this guy doing? This is boring as hell. Oh, wait, I wanted to do this. I'm going to do this first. Let's drop that down to about 30. This actually doesn't look too bad. Up, down. Okay. How's that look? A little bit brighter. Is that... Oh, the horizon's tilted. We're just going to... You know what? This is not moving, so we're going to go ahead and rotate, what, about 0.8? Oops, nope, negative 0.8. That's what I meant. Negative 0.8. Is that right? Let's go to 110. Let's go to negative 0.7. Negative 0.7. That looks pretty good. So we've got... Okay. Okay, what do you guys think on that? We're going to be cutting this out. Okay, Joe, thanks a lot, man. Thanks for showing it up. I would love to work with you some more, Joe. Anyway, take care. Have a great day. And Brian, you're pimping me out, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. By the way, can someone tell me how many people have been watching this video? Like 1, 2, 3, a million? I'm sure it's not a million, but I think we might have one more clip. This is going to be I got to say tilt up reveal lake. Tilt up from tower, reveal lake. Okay, so we're going to go back to here. Yeah, this is the last one. These are the last clips I'm doing. Okay, so was there another shot of this? Oops, now we're going to go here. That's what I was trying to do. Here. Here, here, here. Is there anything else out of this one that I can get? Ooh. I like how that looks. In. So, oh, very dramatic. Is this 30 seconds? Not even yet. Okay. Out. 26. 29. So right about there. Let's go look at that clip again. Let's bring it down. And let's come over here. And look at this clip. Nice and coming down. See, someone could speed this up and make it theirs. And it looks like I might have to do a little bit of tilt again because this is that same clip I just did. So I'm actually going to take the effects off that last clip and put it on this clip. Okay, I like this. I like this. Oh, no, I can't do that. That's the wrong one. This is the one I got to open right here. This one. We're going to go to FX. We're going to copy. We're going to go to here. We're going to paste. And it's going to look the same. And then we're going to take the... Oh, we got to take the scale and everything else, too. So we take scale and rotation. Copy. I think this will work. Oops. And we got to go... Oh, crap. I just closed it. Oops. And then paste. Nope. Undo. That didn't work. So we just have to do this way. Okay. 110. And negative 0.7. And nope, that's too much. It might be negative 0.5. Nope, negative 0.6. There, negative 0.5. If I actually put negative in there. Okay, guys. So this one is crane down, follow from lake, follow clouds. Okay. So how many clips did we get? We have 18 clips. That is really good considering I just put up 19 clips for this morning. So, whew. 3 hours editing, 30 hours. Holy cow. Adobe, yes. Oh, wow, look at this. Geez, you guys are talking big time. So I'm going to come back over here. Because right now, just so you guys know, I'm done with this part of it. And this took us over an hour. This took us over an hour to do that part. Can you, I mean, see how long that took? And that was 18 clips. Remember, before and this morning, to prepare for this, I went through all of my clips for that whole day, picked out what I figured would be the best clips to edit down, to clip down, and then I had to create the proxies because my computer is not a beefy, really super beefy computer, so I had to create all those proxies. And that actually, I think it took almost an hour for the computer to do its thing. So that's when I got up and I took a shower and did some other errands around the house and did a few things. So, you know, when is doing that. And sometimes I'll do that overnight if I have a lot more to do, but usually it doesn't take more than an hour, hour and a half sometimes. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. So if Neil is still watching, now would be the time to leave because I'll see you in a little bit. Neil and I are going to have dinner now in a little bit. Thank you very much. And now, here's the thing, guys. Would you like to see me do the exact same thing, different clips, maybe once a week or every couple weeks? Right now, I'm at a point where I can't do live streams on the regular. They're just going to pop up here and there. I might be able to do one tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do one tomorrow. I might be able to do it Wednesday, and I have another idea for a different tutorial that was actually requested by Scott like about 2 months ago. He would like to know how to edit to video, which is actually relatively easy, but there's a couple tricks, and I'd like to show you. So let's do it again. Okay, we'll do it again. Brian, just you and me will show up, and maybe Joe. And one of the things I want to do, let's see, I think since I've got, let's see, I've saved the project. I can minimize this now since it's not open. There should be in the description below merchandise. Isn't there my merchandise? Yes. If you go down to the bottom, it's shop.spreadshirt.com/Brad'sDroneStuff. If you want to copy paste that link, Brian, that would be great. How many? You know, I haven't been watching it. How many people have been watching this thing? How many people are watching right now? Do we know? It says, for me, it says 5. I don't know. I don't know how many people have gotten into it. So we are probably going to do this again. That's not going to help. I just covered up my screen. So I enjoyed doing this. And again, if you guys want to push the clips, and you'll see these clips up there on my Pond 5 in probably 2 weeks, because it's going to take me a while to, I'm going to render them tonight, and I'm going to upload them possibly tonight, but then they have to be rendered on the site in 4K and in HD because they automatically downsize. And then I have to title them, put in descriptions, and then put in keywords for all of the videos, and I want to make sure you do it right. Thank you very much, Craig. I appreciate that. So yeah, there's my swag, my stuff, my merch. Go buy something. Buy a lot of somethings, because it's going to take a long time until I get that check, because they're $100 minimum, and I'm at $2.50 in commissions. So that's going to be a while. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. I hope you like this a lot. Oh, I have another text? No, I don't have another text. That's something an appointment I have tomorrow afternoon. Beat you to it. Well, you guys better go buy everything. Just go buy 20 of everything, at least in all sizes. Don't forget I got to get some coffee mugs. You guys are awesome. Oh, the Cafe Press. Thanks, Brian. The Cafe Press, I don't know how many people really like that one. We'll see if people like those. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Or go buy some of my clips. My clips, I make good money on the clips when I sell them. You know, when the last one I sold was in February, but there'll be times where I'll sell a bunch, and then it'll be months where I don't sell any. But I don't think I've ever gotten, you know, like major money from that. I think it's been maybe $100, maybe 150 once. And I've been doing this stuff for 5 years, but I haven't really put more footage up. Right now, right now I have about 320 clips, which is crap. I mean, it's not a lot. You want thousands of clips, and you got to do a whole lot of them. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it. I am going to go. That's good. I'm going to go ahead, and we're going to hit the end screen now. I want to say thank you to everybody for showing up, and leave the comments below if you're watching us on the replay. Have a good night, Brian, and we will see you next time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop over and to my end screen and look at that. Like, subscribe the video if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. And until how do I do this? Maybe I should have Craig do it, but I'm not gonna. So until next time, I want everybody to fly safe, and bye.